Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. And boy, oh boy, it's been a busy couple of days in the Starfield community, hasn't it? It's been a while since we got anything of this magnitude, right? It almost feels like days of old when Starfield first came out. All this hype, all this extra content coming in. It's a good time to be a Starfield fan, at least for some Starfield fans. So that's what we're gonna delve into today. So if we're getting all these new updates and stuff, why are people rattled about it? And rightfully so in some instances, right? So stay tuned, that's what we're going to figure out. So now with the honeymoon period out of the way and the dust finally settling, a lot of fans have come out and either posted negative comments or they've reviewed, review bombing. And in some instances, rightfully so. So as a content creator, we are neutral, but as a consumer, you have a right to say whether you want to spend your money or whether you think this is worth the money or it's not worth the money. I cannot tell you whether or not you should go and purchase the content, but I can only showcase and then you can make your own opinion, right? Because as a content creator, it will be very hypocritical for me to say, oh, go and buy this, or don't go and buy this, because whatever we put into the game, we essentially get back. So for us, it's a net zero effect. So for us, it's free content, right? Of course, I'm going to go and get and review it, but it is ultimately down to you to say whether or not you want to, put your heart and money into this. So don't forget one thing: the game caters to consumers, not to content creators. Let's just get that out of the way, right? Essentially, you are the lifeline of this game. You're the lifeblood of this game, and based on consumer reception and spending and stuff, depends which direction the game will go eventually, especially with mods, right? If people are not huge fans of paid content, then they're not gonna do many more Bethesda supported paid mods, or at least not as many as there would be if people are really hot about it, right? So it does impact the future of the game, but at the same time, you wouldn't want to spend your money if it's not worth it, because it's very hard to earn money and then to go and just spend it needlessly, right? Besides the point, so let's just read this article and then we can discuss what's happening in the community at the moment and whether or not it's justified. So, Starfield fans slam Bethesda over the latest Xbox update. It's safe to say that Bethesda has upset some fans, and that's an understatement. So, Starfield's latest update, which rolled out on Xbox this past weekend, has led to a fan backlash and even review bombing. People said this was going to happen as soon as creations were going to hit. Like, it's something we've seen in Fallout, something we've seen in Skyrim. It's not news. Now there are people that are saying our mods should be free. I agree and disagree at the same time. I disagree because a lot of content creators need the support. They put a lot of their time and effort into this, and I feel it's only fair that they're reciprocated, that they get something in return. Otherwise, why would people waste their time? Let's get one thing straight, right? You can only work for love for so long, right? So players working through Starfield's achievements were treated to another free update this past weekend, which Bethesda shadow dropped during its Starfield space expansion reveal. And I think this is going to be a recurring theme. Now that they're out of the woods with Fallout 4 next gen update, they significantly ramped up all the updates. There's going to be a huge update, in July. There's going to be a huge update in August, and then we're going to get Shattered Space hopefully in September. Unfortunately, Bethesda's new player-created content prices have led to fan backlash over Starfield's latest update. After speculation that a massive Starfield update was on the way, which a lot of data miners called this out, and I've made a video on it, Bethesda shadow dropped a free update during the Xbox Game Showcase, adding the long-awaited mod support, ammo crafting, melee weapon upgrades, a Tracker's Alliance bounty hunter introduction, and more. So for those of you who don't know, or who've been living under a rock, we've got a Trackers Alliance guild, and you get the first free mission for free, but then the second mission, which gives you the weapon and the outfits, you gotta pay for, and that's where people got rubbed on the wrong way. To a degree, myself as well, because $7, which is 10% of the total value of the game for one mission and a weapon. Yeah, it's a bit steep. So I understand why people are, getting a little bit upset. Those that got the special edition of the game get 1,000 credits, which is equivalent to $10 for free, if that's what you want to call it. Although I wouldn't say it's free. But and they get to choose how they want to do that. But if you want to buy endorsed content or content that's like of a higher quality, you probably have to pay for it. So while the addition of mod support was an exciting prospect for many players, fans have slammed Bethesda for the prices of its Creation Club content, which is created by Bethesda and players. Prices can range anywhere between $1 for small decorative items up to $10 for larger content like ship modules, large decorations, and the like. So here we have a Reddit exit, I believe, and it says 1,000 points is $10 USD. Some plushies are $3. A ramen stand in Neo is $4. I don't get that $4 ramen stand. A bounty hunter mission is $7. Giving Argos an actual physical presence will only run you $5. You can get some furniture and ship module to look like a sailing ship for $10. I don't have that one yet and I refuse to buy it. If you want an official Bethesda seal of approval, quality of life update on boost packs, that'll be $1. A new pistol, double at $2. Some new house designs for $6. Guys, one thing to note here is the quality between the Bethesda like created mods and the community created mods. It's like day and night. That new mission's voice acted. It's perfect. Like it's of a quality you would expect. What it's worth selling $7, that's entirely up to you. I cannot tell you or not. I was hoping that even though if you pay the $7, all the new missions that come after it will be for free. And there is going to be a lot of new missions coming after it because they do give you a sneak peek. And one of them is a mecha boss, so he'll be running around in a mech, and I think that's when they'll introduce the mechs. But it does concern me the fact that's probably going to be paid content. So, yeah. Anyways, I think if they're going to do paid content, do like a season pass and like price it at like $7 and $10 and give people a lot of free content rather than one mission for $7. I don't know, but I think they're testing the waters so far. They're trying to test what they can get away with, what they can't get away with, what consumers like, what consumers dislike. So this is your time to shine, right? Whether or not you endorse it, be vocal, share your opinion. Ultimately, the game caters to you and not the other way around. So I haven't tried the house designs for $6. I haven't seen it. Or the sailing ship mod for $10, but I think the sailing one is Bethesda and the other one is third party. The boost pack update was a little bit busted for me. Like it was letting me hover all over the place without having installed the mod. So I don't know. The pistol was a little bit underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I found a couple of variants of it. It was just like nah. Actually, the old Earth pistol that you get, the XQC, well, whatever it's called, right? It's much better, much better. Yes, this one you can fully customize the ammo and whatnot, but yeah, it's a waste of money. That I'll give you my honest thoughts on. So what's more, the new Trackers Alliance mission, the Vulture, which apparently the first of many more, will set you back 700 creation credits. Yep, $7 for a single mission. As you can imagine, it has caused quite a stir with the Starfield player base, leading to a slew of review bombs on Steam. So we have a quote here: "It's really not fine and it's a problem," one player wrote on Reddit. "As releases go for content, that's awful. They're charging you for extra stuff that should be there from the start, and it's not small amounts either. If people accept this as okay, it gives Bethesda no reason to stop doing this in future." So they've now given you essentially the Bounty Hunters Guild, but chopped up and sold to you mission by mission. I don't agree with that either. Like I don't think it's the right approach here. What if they add the Smugglers Guild and do the same to you? You have to buy one mission at a time. Well, that'll be very Smugglers-like, wouldn't it? Of course, some players dislike the new creation content. There are plenty of others who enjoy it as much as the Mandalorian mods. It's also worth highlighting that while there are paid mods, the Creation Club also has plenty of free mods available if you fancy switching different parts up. Once again, the quality of these, while some of them are really good, they're nowhere near as good as to the mods that Bethesda released. And having said that, that new sniper rifle they released has a lot of issues with it, especially in Xbox, so buyers beware. If you get to play Starfield, we think it's one of the best games on Game Pass, so you should definitely check it out. Obviously, there's a lot of content on Starfield. Guys, let me know, where do you stand on the issue? Yeah, I'm a little bit divided as well, just like the fans. But at the end of the day, I'm a content creator, so whatever I invest in this game, I ultimately get back. But you, as a consumer, should have a say because ultimately this game it caters to you, right? Not to us content creators. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As I said, now that dust has settled, we can see, what's what. But yeah, if this is the lay of the land for the future, I think there's gonna be a lot more displeased people. Hopefully, they're gonna learn from this and change a few things around. I'm open to paid content as long as it reciprocates in quality and what it brings to the table. If they had us pay, say, $7 for a season pass, I'm alright with that. But make it that it's worth it. The thing about season pass, a lot of people are divided on as well. If it ensures longevity of the game and constant dripping of content, I'm all up for it. As long as it's quality content, not just there to just take your money, right? Anyways, that's my 5 cents. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And I hope to catch you next video. Peace.